Do you like sugar cookies? If you do, you're not going to want to miss today's recipe because I'm going to show you my favorite recipe for a drop sugar cookie that's soft and chewy, and it's great with or without frosting. Hey everyone, it's Dorothy with crazyforcrust.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cookies. They're soft and chewy sugar cookies. They are soft and chewy and delicious. They're my favorite sugar cookie recipe, and there's no mess or fuss or anything because there's no rolling, there's no chilling. You just make the dough, bake it, and if you want to, frost it with sprinkles. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. Like all amazing cookie recipes, these start with butter. So I'm going to add 1½ sticks, which is 3/4 of a cup of unsalted butter to the bowl of my stand mixer. You could also use a hand mixer for this. Add 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar and cream those together until they're nice and light and fluffy. It'll just take a minute or so. Now add 1 large egg, an egg yolk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and mix that until it's smooth. Now, the egg yolk and the cream of tartar are what keep these soft and chewy, so you can't omit them. They are the secret ingredients to the perfect sugar cookies. Once your mixture is nice and smooth, then you're going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Make sure that you haven't packed the flour and that you've measured it correctly by scooping it into your measuring cup. Mix that until the mixture is smooth, and now it's time to scoop and bake. I love these cookies because they don't need any chill time. Just scoop out the size that you want on your cookie sheets. I usually use a 2 tablespoon cookie scoop, which makes about 20 cookies. But you could use a 1 tablespoon, or you could even make this into a sugar cookie cake or sugar cookie bars, however you want to make them. Now it's really important not to over bake these cookies. So as soon as they lose that glossy sheen, or even just a smidge before, you can take them out of the oven. They'll finish cooking and setting up as they cool. Now we love these just plain. I could go to town on the entire batch just plain, believe me. But if you want to frost your sugar cookies, here's how I make my cookie frosting. Mix 4 tablespoons of softened butter with 1 1/3 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. Mix that together until it's crumbly. If you're using a hand mixer, it's not going to mix all the way together, it'll stay crumbly. If you're using a stand mixer, the butter might incorporate better, but just mix it until it's nice and crumbly, and then you're going to add somewhere between 1 and 2 tablespoons of milk. You can use whole, non-fat, skim, you can even use heavy whipping cream or half and half. But just start by adding 1 tablespoon, mixing to see if it comes together, and adding more as needed for the consistency that you want. You want it to be spreadable, but not too loose that it'll run off the side of the cookies. And then when it's time to frost your cookies, I like to just frost them with the frosting. Sometimes I tint the frosting, sometimes I don't. And then I add my favorite sprinkles. And once they're all frosted, they are delicious. They're soft and chewy. These are my favorite sugar cookies. The extra egg yolk keeps them chewy. The cream of tartar keeps them nice and soft when mixed with the baking soda. That frosting is delicious. I love the sprinkles on top, of course, but again, we can eat these plain too. These are fantastic. I hope that you enjoy them as much as we do. I'm gonna go package these up because I'm gonna give them to a friend while you keep watching.